Hey guys, it's Anne. Hopefully the setup here isn't bothering you too much. My lighting is kind of wonky. This video is about, basically, I have too many lip products. I tend to buy lip products when I'm bored, when I see they're on sale. To me, they're a quick item that I can just pick up, and I might just be strolling around Shoppers Drug Mart and let me just take a quick look and see what's on sale or what they have. And especially if it's something that I've seen another YouTuber talk about or I've seen a picture of and I think, I'd like to try that. And it was late December, I think, I picked up a 4-pack of Essence matte lipsticks, and I hear Emily Fox talk about them a lot. And I realized when I got home that I had nowhere to put them. And it was kind of a light bulb that I needed to do something about all of the products that I had. And again, this is my personal opinion. These are products that I really do like, but I feel like I have too many for my personal opinion. You may have more than I have, and it may be perfectly good for you. You may have way less than I have and think that I'm crazy. I know some people that have 2 lip products, and that is it. So, anyway, in typical Anne fashion, I decided to make a spreadsheet of all of the products that I have, and then I made some pivot tables to show what categories and things that I had. I definitely will not be going through every single lip product, but I'll highlight, sorry, I've got a cat hair on my face. It's itchy. I'll highlight the ones that are my favorites, or at least that I think are my favorites. And the goal is not to buy any new lip products for the rest of 2018. I'm just not allowed. No matter how much I want it, I am not buying any more lip products. So, in total, after I added everything up, and this is not including lip balms, I do have a bunch of those as well, but I decided to just not count those in this total. I have 104 lip products when I first counted. This includes the lip crayons, lip gloss, lip liner, lipstick, and liquid lipsticks. After I went through all of that, I did pare down some things, and I was left over with 96 lip products. Again, way too much. So what I decided to do, and I'm going to show you guys, I went on Amazon, and I'll link this below. I bought it actually came together. There was this lip gloss holder and also the lipstick holder. They hold 24 each, so 48 lip products. And I've put all the things that I want to try out and use in these containers. So this is the lip gloss one, and this is the lipstick one. I also have 12 lipsticks that are sitting in a regular caddy with drawers and stuff in my bathroom as well. But you'll notice that some of the lipsticks I have upside down. So what I'm doing is I'm only allowed to wear each lipstick once, and I have to go through all of the lipsticks and lip products in here. The lip glosses, I'm not doing the same sort of rule, but all the lipsticks and liquid lipsticks, once I use it for that day, I flip it upside down and I'm not allowed to use it again. I have to use something else. You can see I've used 3 different products in here already. Also, if you're curious, what I'm wearing right now is the Annabelle just lip liner in 300 Spice, and then I have a clear lip gloss on top. I tend to like brown, nudie browns a lot. I think that's like my favorite type of shade. The one thing that I forgot to mention is after I went through all of this, I realized I forgot 2 lipsticks and I found a lip gloss. The 2 lipsticks, I actually have one of them in the lipstick container now. And it is one of my favorite ones. I just had it in my purse. And then one of the lipsticks is a Revlon lip butter. They've discontinued those, which really sucks because I liked them. I have one of those at work that I just keep there. What I decided to do was take photos and swatches of all of the products, and I tried to categorize them, particularly the lipsticks and the liquid lipsticks. That's really hard to say. So the first category of lipsticks is the reds, and I only have 5 reds. I actually did get rid of a lip crayon that was a NARS red lip crayon. But again, reds are something that I don't wear very often, so all of these I've decided to keep. The 2 smaller ones that are in the gold, that's from a Julep trio. I might not keep those 2 come end of the year if I just don't wear them, or I just don't like them when I do decide to wear them. But the other 3 I do like. The next category is sort of the plums and the purples, the sort of dark berry colors. And ended up being a couple of browns in there too. My browns kind of got mixed around in the different categories. In this section, my favorites are the 2 Maybelline and the Covergirl, and the other Covergirl lipstick I have would go in this category as well. I just didn't swatch it. And then I have sort of my purples and some browns, like definite browns, in this next section. I don't really love any of these very much. At least off the top of my head. The end one is a Makeup Forever one, and I think I like that one. The Bite Beauty one, that's Thistle, and it looks great swatched, but when I put it on, it just looks so gray. I can't make it work, and I want to try and make it work, so I've been hanging on to it, and eventually that may not last. 2018. The next category is the pink shades that I have. I really like the LA Lacquer one, or the La Lacquer one. It smells terrible, but I really like the product. It's got a bit of shine, but it stays really long, and they don't make it anymore, at least from what I can tell. They don't make it anymore. The Rimmel lipstick, that was one of my December, oh, it's only $5 lipsticks, I'm just gonna buy it. Next category is what I called brights. I don't have a whole lot of bright lipsticks. It's not something that I wear that often. But I did find when I did swatch these that the Stila one and the Covergirl one next to it were almost identical in shade, and I decided to keep in my stash the Covergirl one just because I liked the tone a little bit better of it. The next category is what I call nudes, and my favorite lipsticks in this section are the Rimmel one on the left, which is in Paradise. I wear that one all the time. And the Maybelline matte one. That's all the lipsticks. Way too many. So these are the liquid lip products. Some of them are long wearing, the matte ones. Some of them are just a liquid product with a lot of pigment. And I try to break them down between sort of the dark berries, the nudes and the pinks, and then the reds. I've actually removed a couple of products from this stash already. So there was a Too Faced matte liquid lipstick in Queen Bee. I'm throwing in the towel. I want to like it. I just don't. I know Rach Loves talks about it all the time, and it looks great on her when I see it in her videos. I think she broke hers, so she doesn't wear it anymore. But when she did wear it, it looked great on her, but when I wear it, it looks really gray, so I don't like it. And you'll also see in the picture here that CoverGirl one looks real yucky. I really like that one, but obviously it's old and I need to throw it out, so I did throw it out, but I wrote the name down, so next year, when I decide to buy products again, I may repurchase that. Lip glosses, I feel like I don't have that many. Some people may disagree. But some of them too are like half empty, so I just need to finish them up, particularly the ones on the left. There's a Pixi one and a Rimmel one and the Buzom one and a Revlon one. So the last 4 on the left there. They're all very similar, so I just need to pick one and start using it and then use it up, and then I can move on to the next one. They have some nuances that are different, but I'm probably the only one that's ever going to notice. And then you'll see in here I do not have that Jouer lip topper because I got that after I filmed all of this. And then I only have 4 lip crayons. I'm not a huge fan of any of these, but then when I did take the swatches, I realized the Tarte one has a really nice tone to it, and so do the NARS one, so I want to try and use those ones more often. The Too Faced one and the Julep one, the Julep one's a red one, so I don't love it. but it's okay. It just makes me nervous because it's very creamy. It's got like a hydrating core, and I just feel like it's gonna get all over the place when I wear it. So it's one that I just don't use too often. Again, at the end of the day or the end of the year, that one may go as well. Then I have lip liners. Again, I feel like I have a few too many in this, but when I look at the swatches, almost all of them are just slightly different. There's a handful of nudes that are very similar, but for the most part they are different. Out of this set, the ones that I wear the most are the Milani one and the Annabelle one in Spice, the one that I'm wearing today. The Colourpop ones. So I like the Colourpop ones, but does anyone else's do this? Makes me nervous, but when I take the lid off, the actual pencil comes out, and it makes me nervous that the pencil's gonna go flying, so I have to be really careful when I open it. And then it just looks gross. It looks really gross. But I do like them. The only thing is, by the time you add shipping and exchange rate, these end up not being that cheap compared to if you buy the Milani or the NYX or the Annabelle ones, especially when they're on sale. So I don't think it's necessarily worth it to get the Colourpop ones, but I do like them. So that's it. I am curious, do you have any favorites? Do you have any similar favorites to mine? I would say give me recommendations, but please don't give me recommendations because I don't want to buy any more. And then at the end of the year, I'll do a comparison photo and see what's made the cut and what I've decided to get rid of. If you're like me and you love lip products, there's nothing wrong with that. But in my personal opinion, I can't use all of these. It's impossible. And the other thing that kind of killed me a little is if I added all of them up, and if each one averaged about $7 or so, that's over $800 in lip products. Like, that's insane. $800 in lip products. I know this is like over time, like this is over a few years, but still, like that's a lot of money just for things, for something that's frivolous. As much as I love them, I realize that it's kind of ridiculous to have over 100 lip products, not including lip balms. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, as my throat's really dry. I've been sick. It's annoying. That's all I have. See you later, folks.